The last page of Bitanga by Janko, Polić, Kamov. I am, they will say, insane. Yes, they will lock me up because I am insane. I, Alexei. Oh, right there, something whistled past his ear like a bullet. His ears quivered and he felt as laughter blew across his forehead, into his hair and behind his neck. His son's name was the same as his, Alexei. Bitanga was so elated that he didn't know what to do. He became afraid that he might go insane from this happiness, like some poor wretches when they win $1 million on the lottery. But now, right now the sun began to set. Billows of clouds frothed with red foam. The forest was suffocating from desire and sighs. The horizon was burning from shame. Bitanga never felt so blessed. His ears were full of voices, his eyes full of colours, his nose full of smells, his tongue full of words, and his brain full of images. And he felt lush like a primeval forest. He was becoming part of nature, of centuries-old parrots, antediluvian mammoths, sky-high eagles, slender panthers, colourful snakes. And he feels like he has expanded like a balloon that might take off and burst. However, this happiness was folly. Here his souls were embedded in the earth like roots. How could he escape? Better to outwit this madness. So he takes off his shoes and his socks. His legs are growing thick like tree trunks. How could he escape? Better to outwit this madness. He even takes off his trousers and his long johns, and his torso distends and twists like the boughs of a tree. How could he escape? Better to outwit this madness. Now he takes off his coat, his waistcoat, and his shirt. He's free. He's finally saved. He begins howling with laughter, seeing the pile of clothes where they had fallen like chains, when limbs become emaciated. Bitanga runs off laughing, having outwitted the madness. He then throws his hat into a ditch and regrets that he had forgotten his handkerchief to wipe away the great tears which were blessing this first day of freedom, bliss and victory. He collects them in his hand like a great flower full of dew. Then he feels as the breeze tingles his nakedness. He feels like a star bathing in the universe. He was still talking and giggling when a guard led him to the red lamp because of his indecent exposure. However, they immediately sent him away to a hospital. The chief of the constabulary, one of his friends from the cafe, wrapped him in his mackintosh, to which Bitanga felt deeply offended. Suddenly, he became very serious and never uttered another word.